Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Alex. I'm going to be doing a weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I did one last week, but it had just picked up on a little too much of my personal energy, which I often find, and is why I feel like the Sagittarius reading always ends up being last, or like subconsciously last when I roll the dice. So I did want to do the reading over again. All placements of Sag are welcome, cross watchers. I do want to say that if you are not supportive of me, and if you don't like me, and if you literally practice magic on me so that I don't succeed and I was told writing sigils like against, I guess, your enemies, if that's something that you do and it's towards me, don't watch my channel. Don't watch my channel. If you're other people who are, trying to learn, trying to connect energetically, trying to either get advice or different insight, which sometimes I even have a hard time taking my advice, but if you're here for those reasons, then by all means. If you're here for other reasons, I'm protected, and I would refrain from doing sigils or magic on me. At this point, especially. So let's get into the reading. I hate to have a little bit of that energy come in, but I do feel like it has been kind of on me recently, and I don't need it, nor do I like it, nor do I want it. So we're gonna do a reading for the Sagittarius crew that are chill, that are trying to figure out their goals, that are trying to heal, that are trying to find their happiness. We're gonna do a reading for those Sages. All right. And again, if the messages, I almost said Mias. Mia. The name Mia may resonate. Maya. I don't know if that resonates. But for the rest of the collective, let's see what's going on. If the messages resonate, like and subscribe. 222 on the clock. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little distracted with this reading, and I've already tried to do it a number of times, so I'm not gonna re-record this time. I said Sagittarius crew. Yep, crew love. Wow, that was a really weird shuffle, and it's like these cards just have to come out. I don't know if you guys saw me struggle like that. It's kind of embarrassing. Wasn't a good shuffle, it wasn't. Wow, okay. So what we have for the Sagittarius collective, now I feel like people are judging my shuffling skills. It's like, I can shuffle, I swear, look. Did it. It was just, those cards needed to come out. So people are like, you can't even shuffle. How do you read tarot? I can shuffle, and it was a weird shuffle because these cards are meant to come out. Stop judging me. Stop it. Why are you watching my video of everything that I do? You're gonna judge me. I really do feel energy for some people watching this video, and again, goodbye. I'm not reading for you. And I'm sure everything that I say is not going to resonate with you because you're not on that vibration. So if you're going to act like that, I would get off the channel until you're ready to be on the right vibration. I'm sorry for the rest of the Sagittarius crew. I'm very sorry. So what we have here is there's someone from afar. They've been watching you for quite a while, Sagittarius. They could have some sort of like naval background. It doesn't have to be. They could just be from an area where there's, I'm hearing a river. I'm hearing Potomac River. That could resonate. Is it Potomac? I could be wrong, but anyway, but they could be from an area like that. They don't have to be. That could just be a side note of someone that I'm channeling. I'm getting energy about Maryland that could resonate for some of the collective. I'm getting energy about Maine. I'm also getting energy about Boston, like Boston, Massachusetts, because of these colonial buildings. And like, do you know what the colonial buildings that I've mentioned this in my readings before, when back in the day, when they'd have all the ships come in, right? When they'd have the trades and embargoes and things like that, like people would look for their husbands and their or their children would look for their fathers up on the ledge, and they'd wait for their father or the boats to come in. I don't know why I'm saying this, but these places are might resonate for the collective, or even a home that has like a rooftop that like you could either stargaze, or you know, it's something like that. I'm also hearing rooftop bar that could resonate for the collective. Again, some of this might resonate differently for the collective. Maybe that's someplace you just were, or someplace that you'll be going this week. Either way, and I'm saying the boats because we do see, you guys see that? Okay. So what else I wanted to say is that this person is going to offer you or ask you to make a decision. You do have a decision, you have a choice, and I do feel like you're compelled to make a fast decision in the moment, collective. I do see you almost like jumping, like you're excited to make a decision, but you have to make sure you know all of the information before you make the decision. I do see you trying to like, don't get overzealous. Don't say yes before you have a little bit more of the energy surrounding either the opportunity or what someone's asking you to join them to do. Just wait a second. I'm hearing that's something about the full moon. Someone might be offering something to you on the full moon or asking you something on the full moon. But the full moon seems to be relevant at this point, Sagittarius. This person, and I am getting more of their energy towards you, but we will go into your energy of the recent past, kind of stuff like that. We'll go into that. This person towards you has been like trying to either even figure out a way to speak to you. They don't really know how to get things started, I feel like, and they might actually be very analytical to the point where they know how to get a lot of things started, but when it comes to love or like something that has to do with emotions, they're like, okay, like, but they're waiting just for the most perfect words, and they're waiting for the most perfect time, and the most perfect time and the most perfect words are always within you. So what feels like the right time will be the right time. And you'll see that once you feel that it's the right time, it definitely is reflected in space, astrologically. It does have to do with feelings and emotions and decisions. But they've been trying to either design, invest. I'm getting a shield energy. I'm hearing, believe me, it's for your own protection. They're investing in your protection. The MIBs. Here come the MIBs. Anyway, I don't know. This person may view you as like Sagittarius. You may be a little bit different. You may not, you know, run with what everybody else is doing. You may kind of just do your own thing. And I feel like this person definitely sees value in that. You know, I am getting the thing, you know, Chinese checkers. I'm getting energy about Chinese checkers. I'm getting energy about Cracker Barrel. I don't know if that resonates. I'm also getting energy about like a spirit stick. It's like passing the baton to somebody. Like, you guys see this? One of the rods has all different colors on it. You see that? You see that right there? This shit right here? You see that? So it's almost like, here you go. It's like almost giving someone the key to continue a legacy. Squirrel totem is coming through again. So just a side note, I did have this in another reading collective, and Spirit's saying for me to say it because now after I saw the squirrel, I'm seeing the leaves fall. They're like, yeah, you can just tell them. I'm like, all right. So I did see something that someone from your past has something of yours. And it's literally, and Spirit was like, it's collecting dust. It's collecting dust. They've had it for a while and they're going to give it to you. So Spirit wanted me to say that. That was in another video, like I said, like when I was just how I'm doing right now, and I'm like, should I now delete the video type? That was a video before. So Spirit's like, you should mention that. You should mention it because the totem came back up. So, okay. Huh. All right. Huh. So what else we have for the week for Sagittarius? Let's get a little bit more information on the type of communication, like what this offering is, what you're being passed. I hear you passed. Oh no. Well, I did want to do those oracles anyway. I did want to do messages from your person, and they just flew out. So I guess those are the ones we will be reading. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab them. Okay. Sorry for the wait, guys, but sometimes when you guys see this stuff real time, you might even, while I'm running or while I'm doing something, you might get a channeling. I think someone just did. While I just went to grab these, someone just had a realization, and they realized, hang on a second. So I'm happy that you had that channeling. Very good. So let's go into the messages that just randomly blew out all over the floor. So I'm going to keep that in there so you guys can see how random and specific the universe is. Wow, Spirit. Okay, sorry. Okay, dinner and drinks, social meetings. That could be part of the conversation. This is, and the thing is, I wanted to clarify what the topic of conversation was going to be. Oh my gosh, Jesus. I don't know, Sagittarius or cross watchers, if you suffer from like acid indigestion, but I do. And I feel like that's coming up because maybe you struggle with like acid reflux or issues related to anxiety that are like semi-somatic, kind of like me. So I feel compelled to say that because I feel like someone can relate. So let me know if that resonates. Okay, so the clarification of the communication here is dinner and drinks. This could be the communication over dinner and drinks. This could be the call you on the phone. I think this is a call because I don't normally will say like DM, text. Someone's gonna call you on the phone and say, I'm here. Okay. For someone can literally call you on the phone. It could be someone you're already seeing and they're just actually right outside your house. Maybe you knew they were going to come, but they're telling you, hey, I'm outside, I'm here. That's just one side note. For some in the collective, you're gonna get a phone call and someone's just gonna be like, I'm outside, can we talk? I'm outside, can we talk? They could literally want to immediately just be like, hey, are you available right now? Can we go for dinner and drinks? Can we go and sit and talk? And that might be like, they might show up and ask that, or they might call you up on the phone and ask that. And then you're gonna be like, this is very random. Like, again, I feel like you're not gonna understand why all of a sudden this person's communicating with you. All right, Sagittarius, tugging at my heartstrings. It's something that you may have said and not even directly to them, or something that they've realized through something that you've said, or just, again, it could have even been in that channeling or in that short amount of time, right? They could have realized something. Yeah, that could be it, Spirit. I'm not gonna say that. Numb and I surrender. It's funny that numb, I'm pulling out the numb with I surrender because it's almost like if you have to force feelings, why have them? So surrender to the feelings and see what they mean. What is Spirit? He is very philosophical today, and I'm saying he. I don't know why I'm saying he. Hang on a second. I'm not sure who I'm connecting with right now. Someone says it's a friend of mine that passed. Someone says it's someone else chiming in. They're like, it's this person. Yes, someone's like, it's this person. That's really weird. I don't know if you guys, if you channel every now and then and you're like, who am I talking to? And it's someone, I don't know, they're, this is coming through because Sagittarius or cross watchers, there's someone that you were very close with, maybe you grew up with and they're no longer with us. Maybe they would have been or around similar to the same age as you, maybe give or take a couple years. But they communicate with you a lot. So I feel compelled. Oh, look at that bird. Hey, that's a woodpecker. You better knock, knock, knock on wood. You better knock. What did I say? Someone's gonna be like knocking at your door and being like, I'm here. Let's put the work in now. Is what I'm hearing. Let's put the work in now. Let's do it now. Can we still do, I'm hearing collective, I'm hearing, can we still do this? Can we still work on this? Does the opportunity still stand? So there's that clarification for the communication. What else? Faithful. They view you as very faithful. Like if you pull away from something, it's for a reason. But all in all, I feel like collective of Sagittarius, even if in relationships, and I'm getting channeling a couple different people's energy right now, and even in relationships when things were really, really rough, you were always communicating about it. You didn't just not communicate about it. It wasn't something that you weren't open to fixing. And I think for some Sagittariuses, this person from your past, and I'm channeling a few people, this person from your past that you used to date, they were not ready for your personality. They were not ready for a person that always says how they feel or what's on their mind. But at the end of the day, that's what they really wanted. So I don't know if that's going to resonate for you, Sagittarius, but the person that you're coming into union with, or the person that you are currently seeing or dating, it's different with them. And you're going to know what I'm talking about, or it's going to be different with them. This could be a new person, or it could be the past person coming back into your life because they're ready for your personality. They understand it better now, is what I'm hearing. They get it. Okay. Obligations are weighing me down. I regret the decisions that I've made. So it's almost like maybe this person got themselves so busy and involved with other people trying to get their mind off you and your connection to the point that they're like, okay, now I can't even come forward because I'm fucking busy as shit. So like, or they could have had an emergency. Again, I really hope that's not the case, please. But they could have some family stuff going on. They could have had a family emergency and they have to wait to come to you, which I hope everything's okay. That's for Sagittarius. Let's clear the energy a little bit, and I'm not gonna light the Palo Santo, but I will kind of do a new spread. Let's get a little bit more about what's going on in your week. We'll try to get some random events, someone's waiting for something in the mail. It's something in the mail. It could be a gift, it could be a check, it could be money related. I am hearing that, collective, for Sagittarius cross watchers. You could be getting some extra money by Friday. by Friday. Gucci. Some of you, with that money, you may buy something nice for yourself. If you all got the money where you can just buy a Gucci bag because it's pretty, lucky you. Some of you guys might be getting like government money, or some of you guys might be getting like paid from a certain job, or some sort of collaboration that you did a little while ago. I'm hearing net 45. I don't know if that resonates, but you could be getting paid for a job that you were waiting to get paid on. I don't know if that resonates. Okay, someone's definitely like a contractor or a builder or something. Yes, that could be your profession. That could be. What else for the week for Sagittarius? Cross watchers, what else do we got? What else do we got? What else do we got for the week for Sagittarius? That was a really weird shuffle again. So that means certain cards are wanting to come out. These are way too many, though. These are way too many. Wheel of Fortune, what did I say at the bottom of the deck? I've already posted about the Wheel of Fortune. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, and I already posted about the Tower. And then what was coming up in all the readings? Tower, 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 Tower. I can't make it up. What I think really these cards mean is that someone's definitely coming back to you. I'm going to do a quick story, all right? I'm going to do a quick story. Someone's coming back to you from your past. They could be I'm sorry, I don't know why I said fire. Fire could be relevant, but they could be air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They don't necessarily have to be. You've been waiting on them. You've been like, Sagittarius, you could have literally messaged this person so long ago, and they've just been like, fuck you, Sag. And you're like, all right. Again, you can put that manifestation on the shelf. That manifestation might have collected dust. Doesn't have to be a manifestation, okay? So it could be an object. Regardless, it could be both of those things, figuratively and literally. But you're like waiting. You're like, okay, like I don't want to be like morbid Sagittarius, but you're kind of like, what's my purpose? Like, what is all of this? So I could design in my mind what to do next, right? Because right now you're just kind of like, give me a sign. Like Anastasia, give me a sign. I don't know if Anastasia resonates for the collective. Your name could be Anastasia, or that movie could just resonate. Have you heard there's a rumor in St. Petersburg? Have you heard? Dun, 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 dun. Rumor, a legend, a mystery. Something about making history. Yeah, telling this okay, Spirit. For someone, the collective, you could be telling someone that this is who you are. Like, you're actually like this, like Princess Diaries. I highly doubt that's the case. I really do not know why Anastasia's coming through, as well as like St. Petersburg, SP, St. Peter's, SPG. I don't know why I said SPG. SPG could be your initials. SPB. Spib. That's like someone's last name, like abbreviated, like taking all like the syllables out and the consonants. That's very weird. I don't even know why I would say that, but it's gonna resonate for somebody. So yeah, I'm getting that from the St. Petersburg. I don't know why I said SPG at first, but that's gonna resonate. But I'm getting that information from the St. Petersburg. Your name also could be Peter, and also your last name could be Berg. Doesn't have to be. You don't have to be Peter Berg. You could be one or the other. Let's see. There was something they were working on in the past. I'm sorry, guys. There was something that that this person was working on in the past, and they just realized they did not want to work on it anymore. Why? Because they really knew where their heart lied. And maybe this person lied and said they also like didn't see that with you. They didn't see a future with you, or maybe they didn't tell you, again, third party situations. Maybe they didn't tell you they were with someone. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but they, all the while, they've been just like looking at you from afar. Yeah, I know, I took my fake nails off. They're finally long. And it's like this bigger picture is just hanging above their head, and they're wanting to be part of the picture. They're wanting to be part of the picture. I feel like they think that you are articulate, and I think that they are weary of coming forward because they're afraid of what you're going to say, because they're afraid of what you're going to say. Collective of Sagittarius, this person has maybe not acknowledged your connection in the way that you acknowledged it. So that's why they want to come back very quickly, but they don't know how you're going to receive it, and they're a little, it's ego driven. They're afraid they're going to get rejected. Yeah, but they I feel like this, and Spirit is saying this is your energy towards them as well as them towards you. It's like fighting a connection, but it's like, it's what you want. It's what you wish for. I'm seeing Genie rub the lamp. I don't want to know, but I don't want to know. But, it's what you wished for. It's what they wished for at one point or another. So let's go a little bit more into your week. I'm sorry, guys, because some of the channeling that I had and some of the pausing and stuff, this is kind of why other times I'll delete the videos. I don't want to go ahead and do that this time around, but I'm going to switch the deck and get a little bit more information about what's going to go on for the rest of your week. Guides, spirits, and angels, what do we have for the rest of the week for Sagittarius? Someone that maybe gave you only a little bit before, or like gave you a little bit of their heart, is definitely now you're going to see them in a different light. I feel like they're more emotionally mature, is what I'm hearing. They're emotionally mature now, which is maybe in certain ways they didn't view you as like financially mature, but I feel like right now you're kind of changing, and right now they're changing. You guys hear all of that? There were horns, there's barking. All of a sudden they have a different perspective on emotion and how important it is. So that's changed. What else for Sagittarius? Apology. They're going to apologize to you. I am really getting for your week, Sagittarius, I'm not getting a lot going on within your week. I am getting that you might be going to lunch with someone. In a few days, you might be going to lunch. Different from this dinner date. It could be a lunch date, or you could have a dinner date with someone coming back into your life, as well as a lunch date with somebody else, like a friend. Major healing of a relationship. Again, the star energy though, Six of Cups again. The star energy is being recognized, Sagittarius, for your mind. And it's not even like, it's not that it's not creativity. It's more of like the way you process things and the way that you see things is different than other people. And it's like, again, that energy of being like handed the baton. Like you're just like, oh, okay, oh, I almost just knocked over my coffee. But it didn't fully spill, just a little bit of drips on the table. I don't know why that's relevant. You might actually spill your coffee very shortly. You might actually spill your coffee today or drop it on the ground. Someone watching this, that may resonate. You might actually spill your coffee on important paperwork. But I'm going to warn you right now, if you see your coffee and important paperwork is right there, I would move it. I would move it. I'm seeing like built plans, like structure, like blueprints. I'm seeing blueprints on a table. You're going to move your coffee from the blueprints, especially if you haven't printed out copies. Okay? All right. There's something about the blueprint. Like you want to know how. You want to know how. You might be coming to someone, or Sagittarius, if you're similar to me and maybe you channel or do different readings, or maybe you're, you know, a relation, I don't know. Like I'm channeling a couple different you can match people. Like maybe you're a relationship expert, like you match certain people together. Yeah, I mean, this person, I'm getting Rorschach energy as well. I'm getting energy that someone watching this video could be, I'm hearing the psychology movement, a movement of psychology now. It's psychology of the mind and science, but not just science like the mind. It's and physiologically it's science like space, astrological factors as well as space, and how that might play on intuition and knowing. So that might resonate for you. That's very specific, very, very specific. Could be a cross watcher watching for Sagittarius. But as a whole, there's a lot of healing coming in for you for this coming week, Sagittarius. And I think in the past, where even family and friends have discouraged you for maybe certain ideas, certain endeavors, or even relationships, I'm hearing that is not a factor anymore. What's being offered with that baton, being able to hand it off to you? Ugh, the world. The key. High Priestess, Seven of Swords, Magician, High Priestess. It's like the Seven of Swords in reverse, being like, we gotta share these messages with people. We gotta have other people know we're all capable of doing this. And I feel like it's a matter of a science and art movement, which I definitely support. So there's that, Sagittarius. Maybe there's a movement that you might be getting involved in, like in a positive way. Let's see what the energy is of this. It's definitely positive. Who sent you? Wait, that could resonate. But it's like, finally people are seeing your worth. Finally people are seeing your worth. The ages 25, 16 can resonate. 38, 32, 31, 72, 82, 32, 30, I already said 38, so 38, 37 can definitely resonate. Let's see what's on these cards. Let's see, getting more information for Sag Collective watching. 36, we've already said that, and 45 can resonate. I think I said 45, I may have said 42, but these are ages. And someone very close to you might have been born in 1936 or 1945. I almost said 1954. That could resonate. You could be born in 1954. Beep. Yep. And you could be born in 1936 or 1945. That could resonate. So I'm compelled to get one past life card for you and this person's energy, because clearly someone's approaching you, and get some past life energy on why you're connected to this person. Leap of faith. A leap of faith. So, over the moon. What did I say about I might shoot for the stars, and even if you miss, you'll, what is it? No, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll land among the stars. It's like literally the post that I put on my YouTube channel, my Instagram, which was the astrological picture that I saw the other night, which was literally, it was like the moon is in someone's eyes. All they see is the North Node. All they see is their destiny, and they're just aiming for something. So that is almost like expression, freedom. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. This was exactly what I posted. And if you're going to tell people about your ideas and inspirations, make sure the people you're opening up to are willing to receive it. And really think of, why did this person share their ideas with me? There must be a reason why this person shared their ideas with me. So, leap of faith. Initials A could resonate. Let's do some initials here. S could resonate. E could resonate. T could resonate. Initials TT could resonate. M could resonate. W could resonate. Q could resonate. A could resonate. And then S could resonate. Initials SS could resonate. H could resonate. And A. Initials AA could resonate. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do an outcome for the end of the week. See where Sag is going to be at before we wrap this up. Spirit's like, let's do an outcome. Let's do an outcome. I'm like, all right. Let's get it. I'm already seeing the 10 of Cups. New beginning, new investment, reverse the Page of Wands. Well, being presented something about this opportunity, Sagittarius, there might be a lot of stuff that you have to figure out, and but you know that it's worth it because it'll incite a new beginning. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What can I say? All right, so we're going to go ahead and end the reading for Sagittarius cross watchers. I hope these readings resonated, and I hope it gives you something to look forward to, being that if you have put your time and energy into a lot of different things, know that a manifestation that you put on the shelf, possibly even, I'm hearing 1 to 3 manifestations that you put on the shelf this past year are now going to be like, I don't know. Okay. Bye, guys.